I'm Jason Reinhardt. Grew up small town, Kidder, Ohio, middle of Amish country. I really got into music probably end of middle school, beginning of high school, just because I started listening to mainly the lyrics and hearing what other people had to say, and just I really connected with what they had to say, certain artists. No, I actually really hated poetry growing up because I thought had to be structured a certain way and could only say certain things. When talking about influences, I probably have to separate it into two different categories. There's the bands that I'm influenced by in my style of writing, which would be such as Imagine Dragons or AWOL Nation, or especially 21 Pilots. And then there's what I write about, the content influences, which would be mostly viewing within myself or within my own thoughts, my head. If you look at my stuff, most of it's introspective, looking within. I guess some of it is probably situational stuff that I went through or I put other people through. It helps me, I don't know, helps me deal. Quite honestly, I write wherever. Whenever an idea pops into my head, I have a pad and paper in my car, in my room, in my bag. I just have them everywhere. On my phone, in my notes, are written down ideas, because whenever words start coming to me, ideas start coming to me, I have to write it down right then, otherwise I forget it. Now, that also, I go certain places to think, and when I think, I have ideas. And those places are, I don't know, near my house there's a railroad tracks, and I walk on that, go down to the bridge down there. I spent a lot of time thinking down there, just out away from people mostly, I guess. Well, for every page of usable material, I guess, that I actually write and come back to later, and it still has the same meaning and actually is good writing, I probably have 15 to 17 pages of, I write it down and I'm venting, and then I come back to it later and it's nothing. It has no substance to it. Right now, music isn't really a full-time thing at all. It's really more of a hobby, but that's not saying I don't write while I'm out on the fairgrounds. I'm a carny, you know, selling food, traveling from town to town for weeks, all through the summer. If you walked in my room, the whole room is decorated like baseball, because that's what my dad loved, and so that's what it's in. Now, over top of all of that, you have posters of 21 Pilots, posters of Paramore, because for the longest time, and still, I am in love with Hayley Williams. There is quotes about music. I just have posters, and 1,000-Foot Crutch, their symbol is on my wall. Just any symbol that means anything to me, or really anything music. You'll find probably around, I think I have five to seven instruments in my room that I'm not really able to play. I guess kind of hypocritical, but just don't listen to anyone else. I got told once that if you do art for yourself, then it's not art, it's therapy. But I think that those kind of go together. Write, do it for yourself. Just put yourself out there and be you.